The metaverse is going to enter our lives first as a work and business tool before we can use it to play and have fun. These are findings from several studies on the metaverse in the future of work, and they speak to the ability of the metaverse to revolutionize work. When the metaverse is mentioned, many people quickly think of popular gaming projects such as Decentraland, the SandBox and Axie Infinity. But the metaverse is so wide in its application that gaming is just the tip of the metaverse iceberg. One sector that will be radically revolutionized is the world of work, where the metaverse will step up individual and corporate collaboration and set the new pace for work in the virtual space. Welcome back to Meta World. The global pandemic brought about a shift to hybrid workforces that most expect to have a long-standing impact on the future of work. According to ABI Research, the global technology intelligence firm, hybrid work, when coupled with a build-up to the metaverse, creates a foundation for both the collaboration market at large and the immersive market. But is the metaverse ready to handle the demands of the workplace? Are there companies already building virtual work tools in the metaverse? Be sure to watch the video to the very end and find out. A quick reminder that the content we present here is meant for educational and entertainment purposes only, and is not to be used as financial advice. Aussie workers rebel against working in the office. The recent years have brought many developments in the way we live and especially work. Imagine a world where you could have a beachside conversation with your colleagues, take meeting notes while floating around a space station, or teleport from your office in London to New York, all without taking a step outside the front door. Consider also the possibility of sending your AI-enabled digital twin to some or all of your meetings instead, taking the load off your shoulders. These are just a few examples of the vision of work that the metaverse promises, with many improvements that enable flexibility in the workplace and in personal life. The possibilities unlocked by the metaverse are so powerful that recently, workers in Australia protested being forced to return to offices, arguing that the soaring cost of living, including skyrocketing petrol prices and commuting costs, means they will be worse off financially. The Aussie workers claimed that the call to return to their physical offices was not necessary, seeing that they were able to deliver on their work responsibilities while enjoying the flexibility of working from home or any destination of their choice, and avoid costs such as travel expenses. Different surveys done in Australia by the Finance Sector Union revealed that workers were concerned about the cost and time of commuting, with one worker revealing that working from home had improved their finances by at least $5,000 annually and freed up about 15 days per year. Work first, play later. This is clear evidence that people are not only craving the perks of remote work, but that the workspace might be ripe for new and more innovative methods of collaboration. Another study conducted by research company Telsight on digital consumers in 2022 revealed that after spending the better part of the last 2 years staring at Zoom screens, 1 in 3 Australians now say they would be willing to do meetings and training in the virtual reality of the metaverse if their workplace demanded it. This level of willingness to use the metaverse for business, higher than the level of acceptance for consumer-oriented users, such as gaming and socializing, means the metaverse is now as critical as the computer was in the 80s, with most people now expecting to be using the metaverse at work before they use it at home. There is no denying that gaming has been the biggest player in the metaverse for years, but the growing demand for what the metaverse has to offer might turn the tables even before the end of 2022. New roles in the metaverse economy. Australia is just one example of countries craving the revolution that the metaverse has to offer, and there is no denying that the metaverse will be the catalyst that many global economies need to step into the next bracket of their GDP. Just like the internet brought new ways of working, so too will the metaverse as the immersive 3D economy gather momentum over the decade ahead. IMVU, an avatar-based social network with more than 7 million users per month, has thousands of creators who make and sell their own virtual products for the metaverse. Designer outfits, furniture, makeup, music, stickers, pets, generating around $7 million per month in revenues. Alongside the creators are the meshers, developers who design the basic 3D templates that others can customize and tailor as virtual products. A successful mesh can be replicated and sold thousands of times, earning significant income for its developer. The metaverse will likely bring a new set of roles that we can only imagine today, from avatar conversation designers, holoportation travel agents, to ease mobility across different virtual worlds, all the way to the metaverse digital wealth management and asset managers, etc. A hybrid system. While these are all exciting possibilities, the metaverse is not fully developed yet. This means that the world may benefit more from a hybrid work system that maintains current work conventions and a few virtual aspects of the metaverse. Global technology intelligence firm ABI Research uncovered these findings in a research that proved that hybrid work, when coupled with a build-up to the metaverse, creates a foundation for both the collaboration market at large and the immersive market. The researchers expect the nascent immersive collaboration market to eclipse $22 billion by 2030, representing nearly 35% of the total collaboration market, including software services, dedicated video collaboration, and hardware. Growth in some of the collaboration market is expected to slow as more of the workforce returns to the office and in-person events resume. But the growth curve is not expected to shift down to pre-pandemic trends. Michael Inoue, the principal analyst of ABI Research Metaverse Markets and Technologies, had this to say: "When we hear about the metaverse, many thoughts move directly to deeply immersive 3D worlds and a dramatically different way of engaging with content, services, and work. While this long-term vision could one day come to fruition, there are significant steps and transformations that must occur before we arrive to that future. When we think of the metaverse, it is equally important to consider the build-up to the metaverse future, rather than just what the future may look like." Amazing, isn't it? Hey, are you enjoying the video so far and getting value from it? Then be sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel and tap the bell icon so that you never miss any of our new videos. Key players in the virtual work in the metaverse. So, which companies are already making the metaverse in the workplace a reality? Well, you will be surprised to find that it's the companies we've never heard of. Microsoft already expressed plans to integrate its VR/AR platform Mesh with Teams and hinted at future immersive spaces within the messaging app. Meta built Horizon workrooms to hold meetings with Oculus headsets. Virtual office companies were getting a lot of traction even before the explosion of the word metaverse, and many have earned serious money from big-name investors. Gather, founded in May 2020, has raised $77 million, and TeamFlow has raised $50 million since its January 2020 first launch. Verbella, not a startup, but a virtual world builder since 2012, saw a 260% increase in revenue in the second quarter of 2020. The metaverse as an embodied, interconnected network doesn't exist yet, so these companies are building the next best thing, worlds you can move around in as a digital stand-in. Gather looks like an old-school video game with small, pixelated characters in a decorated 2D world. In TeamFlow, you move around a modern-looking office as a floating circle of video. Verbella has a 3D design, letting you navigate through an office campus behind a full-bodied avatar. You can access Gather and TeamFlow on your web browser, whereas users download the Verbella software through the company that's working on the web-based offering called Frame. Do you agree that the metaverse will play a key role in forming the future of work? Let us know in the comment section below, and be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon so that you never miss any of our new content. See you in the next one!